Yo, this is Flipping the Page. I am El Uno from Unknown Star.
I'm Trey B. the Wonder.
And welcome to our pre-Super Bowl, after Super Bowl special, because we're going to give you both the pre-game and then give you 5 minutes on how that game sucked when it ends.
Wow! What? Why you gave it already?
Gotta get it going. Feeling good, feeling loose. Super Bowl Sunday.
Came out the box with the punches.
Like, I'm trying to do my best Skip Bayless, but I can't be as I can't be as blasphemous as him, and I can't be as bombastic as Stephen A. So you know what I mean? I gotta find my niche.
gotta just get it just right in there.
So
it's enough ridiculously.
So, last week we did not talk about the Grammys because we recorded before that shit. And
I wasn't smart in hindsight, but I don't think we were thinking about it. Because I don't remember talking about the Grammys.
Well, that leads me to why I don't give a fuck about the Grammys. It would be...
I want to hear.
Like, nah, it's just like if you win Best Checker in the supermarket. That's your industry, that's what you do. You get Employee of the Month. That's your industry, that's what you do. The fucking Grammy is... You made the best music album for the music people. Who gives a fuck?
It's just for them, huh?
It don't mean you got the best album out. It don't mean it changed the most lives. It means you made some shit that they were like, I like this. So all that fucking happened. I don't care. I don't watch that shit. I don't watch the Oscars. I don't watch the Golden Globes. I don't watch the MTV Awards. I don't care about no Nick Choice Awards or Teen Choice Awards. None of that shit. It matters.
How do they even do Teen Choice Awards? How does that work?
Same shit. They just pick some people and be like, "Hey, who had the best couple?
What?
This is the best couple."
So out of the topics?
Yeah, they don't give it. None of it matters.
I remember watching that as a kid too.
Yeah, because you thought teens had a choice.
We did have a choice. That's
yeah,
why. What matters? Kids have a choice.
No, look. What did you get to pick? You got to pick one category for the
Honestly,
most voted
the
on.
The only thing I can ever remember wanting to vote on was Nick Cannon. And that's about it.
Why?
Hey, Nick Cannon was a shit when I was a kid.
Why?
He had a TV show that was funny as hell.
He had a TV show?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Wow. Nick Cannon was on TV. That's amazing.
You didn't know I Don't Love the Cause a Thing. You didn't know the TV show. You don't care about Nick Cannon. Do you watch Wild 'N Out?
No.
What? This has been on for like, what, 10 years?
Hey, no, look, I've watched Wild 'N Out. I do not watch Wild 'N Out.
You don't care about it at all.
I don't check for it at all.
It's a pretty damn good show.
It was funny when I seen it.
You know what it made me remember? Yo Mama. Remember Yo Mama?
No.
What? I had to tell my little sister about this. I was like, "Hey, go to YouTube and check out Yo Mama." It was a show.
I think we talked about
saying
this.
Yo Mama jokes.
That's not cool.
They went back and forth with each other.
You can't.
It was
you
awesome.
Know what?
What do you mean?
You can't like that show and hate on fucking Bruno Mars, nigga. It's the same shit. Oh, what? This nigga Wilder Valderrama, the nigga from that '70s show, was the host of it. Was he not? That nigga he didn't make up Yo Mama jokes. Yo Mama jokes been around since nigga my lifetime.
Yes.
So this nigga make a show off it, make money off a black thing, and it's okay. But Bruno Mars made music that sound like black music, and you don't like it. Shut the fuck up,
no,
nigga.
I didn't even know about him.
Exactly. That's how bad it is.
Is it really?
That's how bad it is.
What is his name again?
Wilder Valderrama.
That was the host, right?
Yeah. And that nigga, it was his show. He executive produced it, but that nigga didn't come up with Yo Mama jokes. He didn't even grow up with Yo Mama jokes, bruh. So he just knew it was something black folks did that was funny. Nigga made some money off of it. We okay with that?
As a kid, I have never thought that through.
It's okay. I'm okay with it.
When I watched this shit,
I only brought it
really was just anybody that had Yo Mama jokes going back and forth.
I only brought it up.
They had like
because you be hating on Bruno Mars and we gonna
we
gonna
talk about Bruno Mars.
So that's
I'm
it.
strong on my shit with Bruno Mars, but I gave it up a long time ago. It's still there, but you know, you just made me see the.
You just pull it out for fun.
I mean, no, I understand what you know. He was doing this forever, right? He's been doing this. He been
making doo-wop shit. He had shit that sounded like the Temptations on the first album.
That's awesome. So I know that he was using the nigga before that. So when it came out, I'm looking at it like they using this nigga.
So you was just mad he went from that Catch Your Grenade. So we back and
fuck Bruno Mars. No, I'm just playing. He's good. I'm just
we
playing.
talked about this.
I like Bruno Mars.
You cannot hate on my little Puerto Rican homie.
He's cool. I just didn't expect him to come out with that album, and I didn't know that was
album
his
was
backup.
fucking amazing.
Look, when I was looking at it, I'm like, they taking black music. What you told me was he's been doing this since he came out. This is what he's always wanted.
Yeah, do it.
I didn't know that about him. I knew To Catch a Grenade.
That shit
and
was
I like
trash,
that.
bro.
I like that Bruno
hey,
Mars, and I was like, you
know,
keep doing that shit, Bruno
Why
Mars.
did you like him? Like I feel
He
like
was
you know
alright.
that Bruno Mars was that was the little Uzi Vert Bruno Mars that's just making shit to chart. That was
It was okay with me because that's all I knew him for.
That was so trash.
When he came out
man.
with some super soulful shit, I'm
that
like,
other
no,
shit-
fuck this. He taking black music to try to super nigga blow up, and black people gonna be like, yeah, I let it, and they was.
Hey, see how the music.
I didn't know.
Fake news.
Look,
but
man, I found
all
out
up.
when you told me, and it made me shut that down. But I still feel like they use them to for black music. Yeah, do this. They could have did that with a black person.
Bruh, they
could have did that with any black
They did
artist.
not
They
use
didn't
him.
do
They
it.
didn't say do this. He did it.
Yeah, he
put
did
it out.
Yeah,
If
he
they,
did it.
you
But
know
I
what?
still
No,
feel like
look,
they use
bruh,
them because they use
no,
them for anything
No,
anyway.
they using fucking Lil Uzi Vert, them niggas to make niggas retarded. Man, they using all them trap rappers and shit like that to make niggas stupid, bro. They did not want somebody like Bruno Mars making soulful shit. That's
Not
really
at
just.
first.
They still, bro. They still don't. No, they still don't want that shit.
Yeah, but he had to get to this
He made
point,
the
didn't
album
he?
himself.
That's why I backed off when you said,
I mean, I guess I could take account because you keep saying when I listen to you.
Yeah, when I
heard what you said. So
I didn't know, but I had all of this shit to feel before.
All right. I mean, I understand. So, what else about the Grammys, man? I told you, I think I already discussed it, though, how I feel while I don't watch that shit.
You don't watch it.
So, I don't really care. I mean, Kendrick won some awards.
I figured he was going to round it.
It's like when your friend come to you and be like, oh, bro, I got Employee of the Month. It's like, hey, golf clap. Good for you.
Basically.
That's it. Yeah. That's all it is. I can't.
When it comes to rap, he was the only one that actually put anything out.
Like, you don't get extra credit.
Other than 444.
444 was a really good album.
But it wasn't like, oh, this is the greatest rap album of the year. I wouldn't say
But
that.
I wouldn't even go, like, I mean, it was a rap album, obviously, because he's a rapper.
Yeah.
But it was an adult rap album, bro. That's the first adult rap album you've ever heard.
In a while.
Who? I mean, name an adult rap album that's not, I'm not talking about conscious shit. And I'm not talking about you just growing up from being a kid. I'm talking about adult problems, nigga. I cheated on my wife for this shit. So we're going through this, nigga, trying to build the culture and things like that.
You know what? Yeah, I guess I'd take that back. It wouldn't be rap. It would be like R&B.
Yeah, right? Like, I mean, they're out there. But a rap album that's telling, nigga, this is how you move forward. This is how you be a man. Not be a thug, nigga. Not get the bitches, nigga. This is how you take care of your family. There's no albums out there like that.
There are albums out there like that. I think it's all underground, though. It's one of those
I mean, there are, but I'm talking mainstream. I'm not talking underground. I'm not talking about somebody I seek out and I know who it is. Feel me?
Nope. Yeah, I wouldn't say it. Other than like Tupac. Nope.
I mean, you could say Ja Rule's album back in the day.
Fuck Ja Rule. So,
damn.
Nope.
No love for Ja still?
Fuck Ja Rule. Who the fuck says... What? Since when did you listen to Ja Rule?
I listen to that.
It's murder.
Hey,
let me hear it, bro.
Secretly.
Let me hear it, bro.
Secretly, I had 336, nigga.
You did?
Secretly, I had Pain is Love, nigga. I slapped them shits.
Secretly.
Your eyes.
This nigga coming out the closet on his Ja Rule. So my confession. I used to listen on the love.
Yes.
Man, fuck Ja Rule. You know what? Actually, the only songs I can remember that I liked with Ja Rule was with I think J-Lo and like Ashanti.
Yeah, those were all the hits. Nah, bro, he had that the one where he was crying.
I wasn't actually checking for him, yo. Nah, because this is me as a kid too. So when I thought like people who are dope as a kid, we can get
Ja
into
Rule
this
doesn't
next.
make the list.
We can get into hell nah. We can get into
bro,
this
Ja Rule
next.
was one of the illest, Dad.
Not to me. Ludacris was one of the illest.
That's true. But Ja Rule was...
Busta Rhymes was one of the illest.
Ja Rule, Jay-Z, and DMX was in a group together. They could...
Fuck Ja Rule. I never gave a fuck about Ja Rule.
No, Was that a Ja Rule song?
It was hella niggas from New York. It wasn't. It was.
I don't know.
It was his song.
I don't know what New York song you're talking about.
It was one for New York.
All right.
It was like their anthem.
There's a ton of them.
It was his song though, and he had everybody from New York.
You know the best thing I've ever seen was Ja Rule's cameo in the "It's Going Down" video when that nigga DMX ran up on him.
All right, so you're telling that, and I'm gonna tell my only song that I like to hit.
What is it? What did you like with
New York,
DMX?
New York.
That was it. That's the only one that you like.
I didn't know it was right. Bro, start that.
Nah.
What the fuck? Well, yeah. Honestly, he was the only one.
All right.
Can't give it.
So when you was a kid, which means I was in like high school, what was the shit?
Five was dope.
Yes. Oh, yes, definitely. Fabulous. I thought he was younger than the rest of these niggas. Why did? Okay. Wait.
I thought he was too, but I guess
time out. We gotta go back. I just remembered Grammy story. That nigga Puff cropping out French Montana. And Fab from the picture talking about black excellence.
So he had to take him out of the picture to make the picture look better to have black excellence.
Hey, but word though, we like
what? No, they all could have been in that.
They could have.
We don't have a problem with French Montana.
He's from Africa, bro. He's literally from Africa.
I'm mad now.
He's from the continent.
He should be pissed.
Like he just like the light skinned people from Africa, but he's from the continent. Yeah, though.
What is French Montana, man?
He's Moroccan,
man. Wow,
or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's ignorant.
But he cut him.
Ignorant too. That's not okay.
Bro, he cut him out. And then this nigga Fab with his Fab had that loud ass jacket on, bro. The blue.
It wasn't good enough for us in this picture.
He can't.
So
You're not fit.
Did he move people around in that?
Bro,
shit?
he just cut. He
had super special effects going on.
French off the top. You know me? And cut Fab off the side. And what was cold is on Twitter, it was like, you don't think it's Photoshop? Look at this part. And it zoomed in to where French's head was, and it was like the same book copy.
How do you even do? I don't even know how they do
bro,
that.
I do.
Hey,
it takes time to make it look that nice, bro. Where you think it's
do you feel like he did this himself, or he told somebody to do this?
If he did it himself, Puff is gangster. I respect that nigga in all ways, shape, or form. That nigga did that shit, bro. If they
all of this, take a shot of this.
If they took a picture, if they took a picture with his phone, like, yo, let me get this so I can put it on the gram, right? And then he was sitting there on the plane like, Photoshop that nigga out.
Honestly, I feel like Fab put on his Instagram. It's all good. He gave him an explanation. Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna just go with it. It's cool.
Fab had a joke, bro. Fab put something up there. That shit.
What the fuck?
Fab is a funny dude.
Yeah,
anyway,
man.
he is.
So the first shit that I remember him on was Superwoman, and I remember his verse was dope. Something got that S on my chest.
Yeah,
I remember all of that shit as a kid and thinking it was dope.
Yeah, no, Fab was dope. I thought he was younger, but see, should have realized something was up when Nate Dogg was on one of his first songs. Like when one of your first, and you show up on E40 shit early. Like you one of the hottest dudes in the game, and you just pop up on E40 shit.
Yes,
like. Niggas from New York don't fuck with 40 like that, bro. You knew how to. It's like,
you know 40 like that.
You in the
like
game.
We fuck with you for that.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's nice.
You gained so many fans, dog, when Automatic dropped. You don't understand. Please believe it, please.
I'm laughing, sorry, I can't.
Niggas remember, bro, that was the shit.
Alright, so who else from when I was a kid, though? I'm trying to think.
Did you say
Actually, no. Let me talk about his mixtape. Friday Night Lights is one of the best ones that I have. It's one I feel like that's
got
one
like
of the top.
6 Friday Night Lights?
What is this one? Let me see what it's called. This is one of my top. 5 mixtapes ever? I feel like. Yeah, it's just Friday Nights. DJ Clue.
Yeah, I think he
Friday
had like
Night
6 of those though.
Friday Night Freestyles. That's all it says. With
the, oh, you know what? I'm thinking of fucking what's it called? I'm thinking of J. Cole.
Oh no.
Because his shit was called Friday Night Lights too, wasn't it?
That's Friday Night Lights. This is Friday Night Freestyle.
Yeah.
So that I feel like is one of my top 5 mixtapes. Talking about you are blasphemous right now.
Did you just catch that?
Yeah. Talking about it. So y'all.
Yo, so like I said, this the pre Super Bowl, after Super Bowl special, and you know it's about the time for the pregame festivities to start. So they're gonna like introduce the teams and do the anthem and shit.
I hate all of this stuff, man.
And then
why do we do this drawn out crap?
I think it would be respectful if we went over there and took a knee in front of the TV and Instagrammed during the anthem, to show our solidarity during Black History Month.
Stop.
I mean, hey, bruh, I'm calling it right now. It's gonna be trending on motherfucking Twitter.
Wait, you think that's actually gonna happen?
I promise you that shit's gonna happen.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that shit. He still did. That's dope. That's actually nice.
No, it's not the niggas in the game, bruh. It's people at home.
No, that's not. Stop. Sit your ass down and watch the game. Tebow it and fast forward past this. We don't need to see this.
Bruh,
you don't actually care.
Nobody cares. None of that shit matters. We already know the Patriots gonna win by the touchdown.
Wait, the last time I think I saluted the flag was in like grade school. They gave you a choice in high school.
Yeah, they did. But I mean, I never really
I'm about that.
never really cared. I be feeling bad. White people be mad. because
they really care.
You know what's funny? Have you been to a sporting event since Kaepernick shit? Like these niggas be watching you, bro. Wait for you to not stand up or something. They be on alert. Like, nigga, is it that serious, bro?
I never did though. Never in my life have I ever cared.
I've been Muslim my whole life. Right? And now it's an issue.
Yeah, now it's a problem. What are you talking about? I'm not a patriot. Nope. I don't have love.
Now these niggas trying to start fights in the stands.
Get the fuck out of here with that. We watch the game. I'm here for what matters right now.
What's fucked up is the government pays for the teams to do that.
Yeah.
So how the hell did she get outside?
What? The cat has got superpowers. Not cat, the dog's got superpowers.
Right?
It's like a cat.
God damn it. I watch her ass.
It's a big ass dog to fit through that too.
Dude, anyway. So
what do you think is gonna win?
Nigga, the Patriots by 7.
Why?
Cause nigga, it's supposed to happen that way. That's how the story was written, okay? They gonna get 0 penalties in the Super Bowl, okay? That's how it's gonna play out. I'm sorry, Eagles. Hey, you know what? Or alternate storyline, the Eagles pull it out in the last minutes and win their first championship ever.
You really think that's gonna happen?
It's one of those two, bro.
I'm voting for him.
Nick
Foles, bro. I had no faith in you last week.
Hey, you didn't. You shit on him so bad.
I thought he was garbage.
I shit on both of them.
It was really the team that really.
Hey,
like the whole team shitted on.
You know I called that shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now you know how I'll be winning. I'm gonna give out the secret right now. I think about it like storylines from wrestling.
This nigga be over here. How can I be the best Vince McMahon?
Like, yo, for real. I be looking at the games like, think about team history. Who's on the rise? Who got the star player? Red. I'd be like, they about to blow their ass out the water. And it happens every time, bruh. How did I win this season's office pool?
I'm trying to be logical.
Yeah, no, I won this season's office pool, man, without watching the game. I didn't watch one game this season.
I hope they hear you say it.
Every week. I tell them this all the time. It's not a secret. I let them know I don't watch. I just pick hey, I look at the schedule, look at the spread, and be like, they gonna win. I think they got it.
That's it, huh?
You know what I mean? And then I walk away a winner. So, think about it like Vince McMahon thinking you will be a champion.
Just headlines.
So,
what's the best headline?
So, what would be the best headline leaving tonight? Philly pulling it out?
All right, no, this is what it is.
Hey,
I got it.
Tom Brady gets hurt. Yo, so to finish up our Super Bowl picks, this is Flipping the Page. I am El Udo.
I'm Trey V. the Wonder.
So yeah, back at this shit. What did you say was gonna happen? Because I got a real opinion about mine.
I mean, I feel like the Patriots probably gonna win. Philadelphia might win just because I don't know. They pull it out. They were shitting on the last team. That was the whole team.
Minnesota shouldn't have been there. Now my prediction.
Whoa! No.
My prediction.
No. Minnesota
stop,
was dope
stop,
this year.
Stop. All right, we moving past them. They're out the shit. They don't matter.
That was disrespectful. We're all kind of nice.
They're losers.
Thielen was dope and shit. This random dude, undrafted, just shitting on people.
Bruh.
Shitting on people the whole year.
That's why they lost. So, moving on. Motherfucking Patriots. Again, you got to think about this like Vince McMahon. What's going to make the best storyline? So, it's either the Patriots super dominate and whoop their ass and Tom Brady retires on top, or that nigga gets smacked on the field like Steve Young used to.
No. Tom Brady's not retired.
He retired. I'm telling you, bro. I'm feeling it in my
Going
bones,
okay,
man.
if he loses,
I
I see what you mean. If he loses, he's gonna come back and win the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and they will call him the greatest quarterback.
They already call him the greatest.
No, it's gonna be it's gonna be.
He's done. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
He's not the greatest of all time.
It's a wrap.
That's debatable. That's
band.
Debatable by like 5 people.
Gotta get the band.
Or like 3.
Who's better than Tom Brady based on stats?
Joe Montana.
He better than
Joe Montana.
Based on stats?
Yes.
No.
Let me find a Twitter page to back me up.
No. Fuck you.
I ain't got time.
If you can find any Twitter page, back you up. I gotta go find some subreddit to back me up. It don't fucking matter. Because the truth of the matter is, Tom Brady is statistically the greatest.
No, he's not.
Bruh,
not yet.
He got more Super Bowls than anybody.
That's
the team.
Bruh, I feel like he has the greatest coach.
Bruh, he got more passing yards than anybody.
You say he has the greatest.
He has more touchdowns than anody.
Coach, because it's a team game.
He has the least interceptions over this long of a career than anybody.
Okay, I get that.
So you know, like of all the stats that matter. Least interceptions.
Yeah, that matters. That matters a lot.
Hey, if you got you the best quarterback ever, if you don't throw the ball to the other team,
he's also the one with the most refs in his pocket of every year, anytime we've ever seen him.
He the only one that was smart enough to give them wine. You feel me? And they wives Victoria's Secret.
How was there a picture of 2 refs celebrating in the end zone with them?
I saw that shit.
After a penalty.
Hey, again, he the only nigga that was smart enough nigga to plug him. He calls them on their birthday, bro. What are you talking about? Hey, he's the only one that realized that you be nice to everybody in the office. You don't just be nice to the niggas that's on your level. You be nice to the janitors. You be nice to the custodians, nigga. You be nice to the housekeepers. You be nice to the secretary.
So this is why Tom Brady is the best. Because he's got everybody in his pocket.
Exactly.
He is trying his best.
My nigga's too fat for the door.
Big for that.
My nigga's too fat for the door, bro. Go ahead, G.
He tried hella hard.
So, that's how you do it. The lesson to learn from the Patriots.
Treat it like Vince McMahon. I'm treating you like
Vince McMahon. Treat it like Vince McMahon, 1. And 2, this you can take to any job. Treat everybody with respect, nigga, top to bottom. You get all the favors, nigga. People get you on camera doing shit you know you ain't supposed to and do not give a fuck. That's how that's gang. That's why it's gangster to be nice to everybody. Because then niggas just be like, oh,
I got you.
He's a good guy.
I got you.
And then niggas be like, hey, you just cheated
for him. I give him the benefit of the doubt.
No, and they be like, you just cheated for him. It's like, that's my nigga.
He got the benefit of the doubt that time. It was my bad. Every time.
Every time, man.
Deflated balls all
Hey, call niggas on their birthday.
Hey, all of it.
Feel me? Buy their wife lingerie.
Oh, that's my bad.
Feel me? Give them some gift cards to Outback Steakhouse. And tell them where they... Hey, he probably sent them to the restaurant and be like, hey, I'm going to call ahead for you. Be like, hey, yo, this Tom Brady. My boy about to come in. Tell me hook him up. And they eat on Tom Brady. You wouldn't plug him in the fucking game next time you see him? Maybe. That nigga got touchdowns I ain't even seen. He fall near the line, bro. Touchdown. Hey, you got that plug again? I want that lobster again. Like, that shit was wonderful.
I'm not fucking with this at all. Move.
Yo, so we about to go settle in and watch this game, but we want to finish up that final point. Tom Brady gets smacked like Steve Young in the '90s. Feel me?
That's not what's gonna happen.
That's my hope.
You know what? He might, but I feel like he's just gonna lose, and then he's gonna come back and win the next 3.
No,
And they're gonna
bruh.
call him the greatest.
Like
player
that
in the
shit
world.
is so unnecessary.
That's what's gonna happen.
Like this nigga, I bet you know what? Everybody act like Tom Brady don't get hit, but I think that nigga like one good lick away from CTE, bruh. So I feel like if the smart money is whatever the fuck happens today, don't matter, nigga. I'm retiring. Period. I'm gonna go to the booth, nigga. I'm gonna be up there with Al Michaels and shit.
Only reason if they lose,
That's
then
it.
he loses because he gotta come back and win the next one.
No.
That's how I think the story is gonna go.
Ah, man, that story is too old. That story
but
need to
this is
die.
Tom Brady of the
Bruh,
greatest, man.
this is fucking mankind off the top of the.
They said he was too old to play.
Bruh.
They said he was too old to win. They say he couldn't do it no more. He should retire.
Yeah,
They
this
traded away
is
the
this is the
future.
Undertaker getting his ass beat by Brock Lesnar,
And he
nigga.
gonna come back.
No, bruh.
He came back.
He did and lost again. Nigga, so
That
is-
shit was dope. I'm
this
not
is
gonna lie.
like this is
My shit.
mankind getting thrown off a motherfucking steel cage, nigga, and being out for half a year. It's the end, dog. Like he can either go out on top or he could go out with his face in the ground. I don't care, dog.
Mankind going. I remember that shit.
Yeah, dog, he was gone for a minute. So, I mean, I don't wish hurt on nobody, but
You feel like that's what's gonna happen? I don't like that.
it's the best story, bruh. I feel like they injuries be fake too. Like I think the whole shit be a story. Like these niggas might have like a sprained toe, and they're like he tore his ACL.
We got exaggerated to the next extent. No credit whatsoever.
Right? Like that. Or wait a minute, that just reminded me of one last thing I want to talk about. Is that nigga Derrick Rose getting married? Nigga on his leave from the Cavs.
They was talking about Kevin Love, yo. They shit on Kevin Love.
Bro, I'm
he should
telling
be
you.
requested to get off that team.
I'm telling you, dog, they gonna fire the coach first, and then when they bring somebody else in, they're gonna go on a 20-game run and talk all that shit I said earlier. And they might like Kevin Love gonna be there until the end of the year, and then that nigga's gonna get traded. And, well, everybody leaving. LeBron gone, Kevin gone, Isaiah gonna be there because he got that big ass contract. And the Cavs gonna go back looking like they did in the '90s. I mean, you can only give a team so many chances. It's Sacramento's turn to run for some shit.
Sacramento.
Hey, we got to get up. The Cavs got their 7-year runs at the championship, so Sacramento, come to the Kings, LeBron, so we can get 7 years at the shot. You know what I mean?
What?
we can snatch one
I don't
out.
even know what to do with that. No.
Nothing.
That's never going to happen.
I don't even care. I just feel like throwing it out there so people get hype about it.
I'm done with you. That's,
You trying to go watch this game?
Yeah. False
right.
hopes and stuff. Ron
No,
coming to
bruh.
sack. No, he's not.
He's not, but I mean,
No.
I don't know what's up with the cap room. Feel me?
It's not going to happen. He's not. It's not on his mind ever. Ever.
Bruh.
It's not even in his stratosphere thing.
You know what? You know what would make it a dope story though? Because he played his first league game here.
Is it really? Is it really?
I'll be lying.
Do you see how fans can get just irrational?
Yeah. I'm not
That
even a
makes
fan.
no
I'm just telling you stupid ass fucking wrestling storylines.
I've never even seen King fans. I can't even think of it.
For real.
No one thinks
They
about
exist.
that.
They exist.
It's like, oh yeah, there's a team called the Kings.
Bro, we got a national profile. We got that dope court that looked good on TV.
It's dope now.
Yeah, now. It took 20 years to get here. Hey, that's what I'm saying. It's our turn to get some runs of the championship.
Honestly, I felt like that as a Warrior fan, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
say it.
exactly.
It was the same shit
You niggas was weak for years.
forever. And then people,
All right, man.
every time I type something, people, you bandwagon, you band. I'd be like, well, you know what?
Hey.
I'm glad you're saying that because we do have fans now.
That's true. All right, final predictions is Patriots in 7 or the Eagles pull it out. Yo.
And we
Flipping the
back.
page. El Uno.
Straight B. And we told you it's gonna be the Eagles.
Hey. Told
Tom
you.
Brady gonna come back for 3 more.
No, he ain't. He's about to retire. Get his old ass out the game. He's looking like
retired.
trash out there. He looking like the Cavs did this whole last week.
Promise you
Straight
he's not
trash.
retiring.
So, shout out to the Eagles.
That was a good game.
Yeah, they had some great plays. Nothing was really memorable for me. Nick Foles caught a touchdown.
Nothing was memorable. There was that beautiful touchdown that he threw to Jeffrey over the shoulder.
And then what else?
Um,
Oh, that one in the back of the end zone where he drug his feet. That was cool. Game winner was cool. He popped
Nick
up.
Foles catching a touchdown.
I already said that.
Oh yeah, okay. Well,
Yeah, see.
good memory.
Hey, but see, that's
Was
about
close
all.
too.
That shows you. Hey, I was not impressed with Justin Timberlake's halftime show. Thought it was
At all?
lightweight trash.
Not even a little bit.
You know what part I liked?
Him going into the stands, talking to the kids,
Fuck them.
selfies and stuff. with the
I
kids.
liked-
You didn't like the kids?
No.
man?
I don't care about
You
that
were
shit.
just
No, I liked it when he had that white square with the microphone stand that so it just fly back and forth so you could gig around it.
all right. That was dope.
That shit looked tight,
Yeah,
right?
that was cool. That was cool.
So
That was it for you though.
that's all
For
I
a
like.
whole performance.
It's whole shit.
He was performing. His
He
heart
didn't even
out.
bring nobody else out though. Like that was sad.
Everybody canceled on him, man. I heard Janet Jackson was coming through. She didn't come through. I heard Pink was gonna come through. She got the flu. Who else was supposed to be
Hey
in it?
man, I'm not mad at. I just think his performance sucked, bro.
Oh,
No power
man.
to
I
Justin
give him
Timberlake.
props. It was pretty good because
I told you.
he doesn't have what I call like Super Bowl music. It's all right.
Yeah,
It's
he
not.
really
He's
don't.
not that great a singer or anything. So he got to perform, and he performed pretty good. He was dancing.
Hey,
his heart out.
he got the crowd
He had all
into
kind of transitions. He had the part with the mirrors.
Hey, he had way too many transitions.
He had a lot of transitions.
Way
He
too
was
many.
Doing a lot of shit. He was on the piano at one point.
Yeah.
All
If he would have
over
just
the place.
stayed on that square and then brought the mirrors out, bro, they should let me design that shit.
Like, he literally was all over the place.
Okay, what about the commercials?
Nothing was that memorable this year. Not that I can
wasn't.
think of.
Nothing.
Uh-uh.
Hey, no, you know what was?
Uh-uh.
That little white girl dancing for the Diet Coke commercial. Just because it was stupid. That shit made
Honestly,
no
that
sense.
shit was bunk though. That was kind of weak.
It was, but
That
it was so
actually
weak it
super
was
weak.
good.
All right,
Yo.
I'll give you that because nothing else was memorable.
And so all in all, Super Bowl
It was all right.
L.
That was a good one. It was good.
line
I give it
two
a good one. Yeah.
on my list of all time Super Bowls. It ranks
Anytime that Tom
at-
Brady loses, I'm happy.
That's true.
Hell yeah.
Yo,
Fuck
shouts to the
yeah.
Eagles.
Fuck Tom Brady.
Hey, and remember when I said, you asked the question, who believes in Nick Foles? And I said, him and his mama.
Yep.
Guess what?
That's all you ever needed. That's all you ever needed was you and your mamas.
Told you, son. Yo, shout out
Put
to
the team on my back though.
Shout out to the Dro Man once again. That fire. Shout out to Fahrenheit 250 for the caterings. Yeah, man, it's been a good day. The game was cool. I actually watched it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did my Charlie Brown dance when these niggas got the ball at the end. I was happy.
Charlie Brown on for one
It was a
time.
good day. So, I mean, are we flipping pages today, or are we just gonna wrap it up?
We're gonna wrap it up.
All right, man. It's been a great Super Bowl. Pre-game, after-game reaction. Nick Foles better be the MVP.
We gonna see about this.
I
we
mean-
gotta go. We gotta.
We'll see.
Hey,
but-
did they announce it?
Nah, man, you know that should take at least another 20
10
minutes.
minutes.
Nobody got that time. So, we gonna drop this for y'all. Have a good night. Catch y'all next time. Flipping the page. I am El Uno from Unknown Star.
Trey V.
Later.